The main theme behind everything that's going on and like where the industry's heading and how hard it is to get going because you're brand new and it takes so long to learn the process and how complicated the world is making real estate seem, it's so simple. Gene asked me a really good question. I want to repeat it right here. He said he was reading the book, The One Thing, Gary Keller, and he said, Ricky, what is your one thing? And I thought about it for a second. I realized that if I had just one thing that I could concentrate on, and that would be the only thing that I could concentrate on, it would be this. What's up? So today, putting together a massive amount of deals. So I actually have a goal right now. Sometime a 30-day period during this year, 2019, I want to close out. I want to close $10 million worth of sales. So I'm going to be working really hard to hit that goal this year. 30-day stretch, $10 million in sales. But I'm headed to an inspection right now. I have a fourplex under contract myself to buy. It's built in the 60s, so it's really old, but it's a really good deal and it makes a lot of money. So let's go check it out. What's in that door there? His head hits the ceiling when he gets up there.
What can he not reach?
Alright, so update on the inspection here so far. Looks good. Bones are good. It's concrete. The wiring is only since 03. It was redone in 03. That was a big thing I had a question about. The plumbing is PVC, which I was worried about that. Everybody's happy here. All the current tenants are really happy. All the units are really clean. So far, this is a winner.
I don't want anything to do. I just want to relax and enjoy.
Yeah. All right, well, let me get on some properties. We'll plan on next Friday at 9 o'clock, and I'll be in touch with you.
Okay, that sounds good, Ricky. I appreciate it. Thanks for calling me, and I look forward to meeting you.
Yep, see you then. So we're here at this $1 million listing of mine. Another agent showing it. This is one that I come to every time it's shown. So we're just doing this before we go look at the $3 million condo. So that was a family that was checking out the listing, and they had a lot of questions. Seemed like they were pretty interested. This is a big, really nice house. It does need some work, a little love, but you know, it's going to make a really good second home, even a primary home for somebody. How many calls are you making?
Well, I actually didn't really do cold calls per se. I started out for a couple weeks, actually about a month. I did door knocking.
Okay.
And then I switched over to primarily booking as many open houses as I could. So that's pretty much where my focus was up to now. doing just as many open houses as I could. Hi, I'm Gene from Jacksonville, Florida. I just want to thank Ricky right away for this opportunity to come out and see him in Orange Beach. I am a brand new agent. I just signed on with a broker not too long ago, and I just want to thank Ricky for this opportunity to come out and shadow him for a day and learn from him for a day and learn more about, what a day in a real estate agent's life should look like.
Okay guys, so today we had an incredible day. We showed $1 million houses. We got kicked out of $3 million condos. We saw $500,000 condos we're trying to list. But I think the coolest thing about it was riding around and having these little conversations, because I had a conversation with Gene, the agent that came from Jacksonville to shadow me, and also an inspector, which you guys probably caught a part of that conversation, thinking about getting into real estate. And I think the main theme behind everything that's going on and like where the industry's heading and how hard it is to get going because you're brand new and it takes so long to learn the process, and how complicated the world is making real estate seem. It's so simple. All you do is talk to as many people as you can. Gene asked me a really good question. I want to repeat it right here. He said he was reading the book, The One Thing, Gary Keller, and he said, Ricky, what is your one thing? And I thought about it for a second. I realized that if I had just one thing that I could concentrate on, and that would be the only thing that I could concentrate on, it would be this. It would be to create brand through voice-to-voice and digital marketing to as many property owners in my market as humanly possible. Okay, so it's to create brand, voice-to-voice and digitally with the most property owners that I humanly can do, right? More than anybody. And that's what's gonna take me to the top, that's what's gonna take you to the top.